I never thought I'd be the one needing travel insurance. You see, I'm a planner, I do my research, I check and recheck everything, and I pride myself on always being prepared. But sometimes, no matter how hard you try to cover every base, life has a funny way of throwing something unexpected at you. It was supposed to be my dream solo trip. I had been talking about this for years. Backpacking through Southeast Asia, finding my own pace, meeting people, just soaking in everything this world has to offer. I felt like I was finally taking control of my life. A trip I'd been saving for, planning for, and dreaming of. I even made a mental checklist for all the things I needed. Passport, tickets, vaccines, and, you guessed it, travel insurance. But I thought I could skip it. I mean, who needs it, right? It's just another thing to add to the list, another fee to pay. I'd be fine without it. Then, 2 days into the trip, it happened. I woke up in the middle of the night with this crushing pain in my stomach. I thought I had just eaten something weird, typical travel stuff. But by morning, it was worse. Much worse. I could barely move. And panic started to creep in. I didn't know what to do. I'm in a foreign country. I don't speak the language. My insurance card is gathering dust back home, and I had no clue how to get help. The thought of going to a doctor in an unfamiliar place without proper insurance was terrifying. I tried to stick it out for a few hours, hoping the pain would go away. But as the day went on, I knew I needed help. Fast. So, I bit the bullet and called the travel insurance company. Honestly, I didn't expect much. I thought I'd be talking to someone who'd just give me a scripted answer or tell me I wasn't covered for something random. But no. That call was a lifeline. Within minutes, they had me connected with a local clinic, an English-speaking doctor, and the whole process was as smooth as it could be. My insurance took care of everything. The appointment, the treatment, even transportation. It turned out I had a stomach infection that, left untreated, could have gotten really bad. But because I acted quickly, I was okay. I couldn't believe how much of a difference it made to have that coverage. I hadn't even realized how vulnerable I was. And in that moment, travel insurance wasn't just some random safety net, it was the reason I could continue my trip at all. It made me realize something important. Things don't always go according to plan, especially when you're traveling alone. You can do all the research, all the preparation, but life still has a way of surprising you, and not always in a good way. That trip could have been a disaster. I could have been stuck, far from home, without any help or guidance. Instead, I was able to get the care I needed, rest for a few days, and keep going with my journey. And I think that's the most powerful part of travel insurance. It's not just about the what-ifs and the money. It's about peace of mind. Knowing that when life hits you with the unexpected, you've got someone on your side. Look, I get it. Travel insurance doesn't seem like the most exciting thing to buy. It feels like a just-in-case expense. But I'm telling you, after my experience, it's more than that. It's a safety net for those moments that you just can't predict. If you're heading out on a solo trip, or even a group adventure, I highly recommend having travel insurance. You just never know when you might need it, and it's better to have it and not need it than to find yourself in a nightmare scenario with no way out. And for what it's worth, I've been using Auras.insure for all my trips now. They've been a real lifesaver when things go wrong. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to sell you anything. I'm saying it because it's the one thing that truly helped me when I needed it most. It's simple, reliable, and I trust it. So, if you're planning your next trip, give it a thought. Make the call. Because sometimes, the one thing you didn't think you needed could end up being the one thing that saves your whole trip.